Have you ever made a mistake so big it felt like the whole world could feel your shame? For Finn, the reluctant god of a city born from chaos, this wasn't just a feeling, it was reality. In the grim silence following his catastrophic use of time dilation magic, Finn is shattered. His omniscient mind is a prison, forced to endlessly replay the moment he aged a woman, Elia, into dust and bones with a single careless thought. His guilt is so potent, it bleeds out into the city through Mosi, the city's empath, tainting every soul with his sorrow. Elia, once a vibrant musician, is now a living ghost. Her mind is sharp, a prisoner in a body that has lived and died in an instant. She becomes a symbol, a walking, breathing testament to the terrifying, untamed power that created their world. Lyra, ever the pragmatist, focuses on caring for her, while Finn, crippled by his own regret, retreats. He refuses to use his powers, and without his touch, the city withers. The once vibrant music of the cacophony fades into a listless hum. This stagnation fuels the fire of dissent. Valerius, the advocate for order and control, seizes the moment. He points to Elia and declares, "This is the proof. The chaos is a plague upon us. We need control, not compromise." His words find fertile ground among the frightened citizens who now see Finn not as a creator, but as a potential destroyer. But the ripples of Finn's power spread far beyond the city's walls. Out in the desolate wastes, a hardened scavenger named Kale witnessed the impossible surge of energy. He doesn't see magic. He sees power, a resource to be claimed. Hearing whispers of the city's internal strife, Kale sees his opportunity. He starts spinning tales of a garden of anomaly and a god king who commands time itself, painting a target on the city's back for every desperate survivor in the ruins. His stories reach Syrah, a young, gifted empath wandering the wastes. Unlike Mosi, her power is raw, untamed. She feels the echoing agony of Elia's rapid aging and the crushing weight of Finn's guilt. This profound, cosmic pain acts like a beacon, pulling her on a pilgrimage toward its source. She has to understand what could cause such a wound in the fabric of reality. Kale and Sarah arrive at the city at the same time, but with vastly different goals. Kale, leading a band of militaristic scavengers, intends to plunder this magical oasis and harness its god. He uses Elia as his propaganda piece, standing before the terrified collective and roaring, "Your magic is poison. Your god makes monsters." Sarah, however, follows the trail of emotional pain. She finds Lyra and Mosi, and her empathetic gift cuts through the confusion. She doesn't see a monster. She sees a deeply wounded soul in Finn. She connects with Elia, offering a level of comfort no one else could, becoming an unexpected and crucial ally against the rising tide of fear. The city is a powder keg. Kale and his scavengers storm the gates, armed and ready to conquer. Valerius and his followers see this as their chance to seize control, to prove that only their rigid order can save the city. The collective, torn between fear and loyalty, teeters on the brink of another collapse into chaos. It all comes down to Finn. Broken but resolute, he knows he cannot lash out with the same destructive force as before. Guided by Lyra's wisdom, Mosi's empathy, and the pure human connection offered by Syrah, he understands. To heal the world, he must first heal the wound he created. He steps forward, but not to fight. He focuses his immense power not on Kale's raiders, but on Elia. It's a delicate, controlled act, not reversing time, but carefully, lovingly pruning the chaotic anomaly of her existence. He doesn't make her young again. He stabilizes her, mending her frail body and restoring peace to her mind. The sight of Elia, whole and serene, stops the conflict in its tracks. It's a miracle not of destruction, but of gentle, precise creation. In that moment, Sarah's empathy washes over Kale's forces, flooding them with the depth of Finn's sorrow and regret. Their will to fight dissolves. Valeria's rigid certainty shatters, seeing that true power isn't about control, but about healing. A fragile peace settles over the city, but everything has changed. They are no longer isolated. The outside world knows they exist. Finn is no longer just a reluctant gardener of one chaotic city. He is now a figure of both hope and danger to the entire silent world. The journey ahead is no longer just about survival, but about reconciliation, rebuilding, and perhaps the rebirth of everything. Thanks for watching our deep dive into this incredible story. If you love exploring complex worlds and fascinating characters, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.